Hi, hello everybody. My name is Alex Velez, and just a quick show of hands, how many people here have needed or will need to go to a physical therapist at least once in their life? Okay, so that's basically everyone. So today, physical therapy is a rewarding profession to me because it gives me the ability to help people in need, and that's something that I'm very passionate about. So with that being said, my purpose today is to inform you about physical therapist job description, the training and schooling needed to become one, and the salary of a physical therapist. So, yeah. So physical therapist job description. Physical therapists diagnose and treat individuals who have medical problems or conditions that inhibit their daily functions and their ability to perform activities every day in their life. So some of the things that they do, they develop plans and to promote the ability to move, reduce pain, restore mobility and function, and prevent disability. They also develop fitness and wellness-oriented programs that work with patients to prevent the loss of mobility from happening. So a lot of it for physical therapy is kind of proactive type of treatments. So they also engage in examinations to diagnose and treat patients, just like any other doctor would. They have to document the patient's history, conduct system reviews and tests that identify potential and existing problems. And they also have to supply the patient with interventions, conduct re-examinations, and develop discharge plans when they're done with their treatments. So now that I've talked to you guys about the job description of a physical therapist, I'm going to go into the schooling necessary to becoming a physical therapist. So for physical therapy, you need to complete 4 years of your undergrad, and you also need to do a DPT program, which is the doctorates of physical therapy. It used to be you could practice with a bachelor's and master's, but they got rid of that, and you now need your doctorates to practice physical therapy. Yes. So the DPT program is typically around 3 to 4 years, depending on which school you go to. So that's a total of 7 years to become a physical therapist. And now that I've talked to you guys about, and also in order to get into the DPT program, it's very competitive, and you need 60 hours of clinical experience prior to applying in order to get into that position. So now that I've talked to you guys about the schooling and training necessary to becoming a physical therapist, I'm going to go into the salary of a physical therapist. So it fluctuates, the salary of a physical therapist fluctuates on a plethora of factors. Some include company size, location, experience is another thing too. So if you just come in, you're going to be getting base salary, and what you can see here, it all depends on the states as well. So wherever you're needed the most, you're going to be getting more money. So, for example, the darker places such as Florida, all those southern places where usually everyone goes to retire, California, you get paid more there. And then in other states that the populace isn't really too much, like North Dakota and everything like that, you're going to be getting 40 grand starting up by that. And another thing about physical therapy though is you can do travel physical therapist, which is what I intend to do. And when you travel, you have, it's much significantly more rewarding than its counterpart. So travel PTs, they work with agencies, so they give you free private housing, medical, dental, malpractice insurance. They give you reimbursements for travel, your 401k, and they pay almost double. So for example, in Hawaii, they're offering travelers $109,000, almost $110,000 a year, to its counterpart, which if you're just doing regular physical therapy, you're not traveling, you'd be getting $78,000. So it's significantly more. when you travel. And then so California offers $124,000 a year in comparison to the $80,000 that it was in the previous slide. So that's that. And okay. So looking back, I informed you guys of the job description of a physical therapist, the training and education needed to becoming one, and the salary of one and its traveling counterparts if you decide to go down that road. So looking back, I hope that I informed you guys of what it means to become one and be a physical therapist, and I hope you enjoyed my speech. Thanks. And then
What happens to physical therapists that
here's everybody.
didn't have their degree, like their doctorate? Do they still get a practice?